The motherfucking drinking game. Yes, sir.
It's so good to have you back.
Yes.
Because I can just know exactly what you're going to do.
Every
Fucking
time.
Zoom, ruining my life,
Exactly.
ruining our podcast.
Every time.
Okay, so every
Shit.
time that they would do that over Zoom, it's just like off sync.
And it would just
wasn't
make me
always
so
right.
upset. I just be like, ugh, why can't I just do it right? Okay, so
Straight up harmonized right there.
We
Bone
did.
Thugs ain't got shit. on
boom,
us.
boom, boom, boom. So, motherfucking drinking game. This was quite a hard drinking game to make
Oh.
because there is so many weird, random
So much.
things that there aren't a lot of things that are a through line through the whole movie that we can drink to. So it's a little shorter of a drinking game unless you guys have something to add into these.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to add some things.
When Christian
Oh,
is
sorry.
on
Go ahead.
his typewriter,
Ooh.
I like that.
okay?
Okay.
Anytime Nicole Kidman passes out,
City costumes.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure the courses did not help her on passing out because bitches were healthy bitches were passing out normal just wearing
Yeah.
a corset.
Well, women in
Can I just
London
say,
must
like-
have learned not to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's a different movie.
I am wearing a corset right now.
How you feel?
I will say, if you need to work on your posture, definitely wear a corset.
All right.
Because, yeah,
The trainers, that's what they're called. People do that.
I don't know how
Do
it's going
they?
to be when I have to pee.
I should do
And
that.
it helps because it helps with your core. Apparently, I don't know. There probably are some wrong things with
this
it.
is like me slouching. But, like, it's forcing
You
me to
can't
sit
slouch.
straight.
Do they
Plus,
have like
it would
a
make-
male corset
sure
that
do.
can help me sit up straight?
They do. And it's like sweats, so it helps you lose weight in that area. I don't know. Why am I selling this?
That problem area
They're not
where
sponsoring.
we keep our extra cookies.
Yes. Do you guys have cookies?
Yeah, lots of cookies.
We will get some cookies after
I
this.
want some cookies.
We'll
Okay.
get drunk. We'll go on a drunken walk
Yes.
down to 7-Eleven or
Oh,
something.
yes, we are. Okay. So let's finish this up because I need some drunken cookies. So when she passes out. So you're going to take a sip anytime the Duke is said.
Mm.
Hey, Duke! That Duke certainly can't dance.
Yes.
Punk ass. The Duke's leaving.
You-
You're dallying with the writer.
I mean, he's old school on the typewriter, just
I saw you together. Yeah, he is.
sitting there
Make it a story.
making his story. You're
That's
gonna,
about what he cares about most in his life. Love.
because that's all. I don't know when
I
I
love
became
this
so
movie.
cynic about love. I don't even when this movie came out in 2001. I feel like that was my downfall of this movie is that I didn't like all the mushy mushy. I wanted to see more of the.
What's your beef with love?
I guess I've never been in love. Not real love, I guess. I'm searching for that real love. I don't know. It's just I'm not a hopeless romantic person.
Yeah.
I can't be romantic.
Rodney, I
I
fucking
was gonna
blame
say
your ass.
you fucking ruined it. Rodney ruined it. You beat me. I was about to say his name.
I'm so
It's been a
She's
while.
so angry, Rodney. You ruined it for her.
Tell me Rodney didn't take you to see this movie. I know he took you to the movies.
no. I didn't meet
What did
Rodney
you guys
until
go see?
college. We watched our first date. We went to go see. Oh, what was that movie with?
See, it's taking too
Robert
long.
De Niro and Joe Pesci, not Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro and Al Pacino in it, where they were like partners. It was like the first movie that they actually like did together, and they were like
Oh.
looking for what was it called?
Heat?
Not Heat. That's old. This came out in like that. I don't know. It was a cool
Something
date.
guys.
We also saw like fucking The Hangover and a bunch of other shit. I was
Damn, Rodney.
I was a good romantic person for him, and it wasn't. I guess.
So reciprocated.
He did give me my
So it
first
was
set of
his
diamonds from like a
Aw.
dude. So
Diamond.
Diamond.
I know. Why am I not wearing diamonds? What am I thinking about?
God damn.
Diamonds
I
are
didn't
my
give her those diamonds.
diamonds are my birthstone.
Are they?
They
Ooh.
are.
And her favorite drink, champagne. She bougie.
I'm bougie, huh? Maybe that's why I'm single, because I have diamonds and champagne.
Cooks ain't that expensive.
It's not. I'm a cheap date. In and out, and I'm good.
And a mimosa.
Yeah, if I can get a
Dude,
double
that
from
actually
In and
sounds
Out.
like it would go really well
Right?
together.
Yeah.
It does.
Of course you already know.
Yes, I do. It does go good.
Oh, I missed you.
Okay, so you're going to take a simp when someone kicks. So when they're doing the can.
All the high kicks and shit.
I'm not going to say every individual person, but like if you see a group of people kicking,
Yeah. It's a lot of kicking.
Nicole Kidman be kicking.
Yeah. Little small person girl that sings right after Nicole Kidman passes out.
Yes,
She be kicking.
She be kicking. The dudes in the...
She got a voice too.
Yeah.
The dudes in the Like a Virgin movie.
I was
they're
gonna
just
say,
kicking
yeah.
in the
Touch
scene.
for the very
First time. Ugh.
Creepy ass.
That is my least favorite song, and I don't like a lot
Yeah.
of the ballad songs between them.
That's my favorite comical song.
He's just
Just
so
because of the Duke
weird.
and how
Right.
weird he is.
He's too weird for
He's
me.
so weird.
The whole time I'm just like, he is such a raper. I can't.
He is.
I can't.
He for sure
He's
is.
such a raper. Okay, so you gonna take a simp
Uh-huh.
when you see somebody drink.
Ooh.
So there's some champagne.
Yes.
Leguizamo.
Mm-hmm.
You be drinking that
Champagne,
absinthe
there's
left and right.
absinthe.
Absinthe.
Those Bohemians drink a lot.
Job in Paris.
Dancing with the green fairy just out there.
Uh-huh. Then he's out there getting drunk again all by himself.
He is.
How wonderful wife is. Now you're in
The
a world.
And he has like a fire next to him. It's so weird. I'm
Dude,
like, you're gonna burn your
I
little
love
arms
him
off.
in this movie.
He does do a good job. You gonna take a simp when Harold, is that the guy who runs the
Harold, yes.
you?
Harold Zidler.
Yes. Every
And his
time,
diamond dogs.
every time he be spying on her,
Oh.
cause he be looking at her through the window with his like fucking
Mm-hmm.
stethoscope.
Mhm.
Wait, nope, wrong.
Yeah. He's a creeper.
Wait,
for sure. He's
stethoscope
always-
isn't that like
Yeah, that's
Telescope.
with doctors.
telescope? There we go.
Yeah.
Immediately, I knew I was wrong though. Immediately, Jen hasn't got
But
me
he
yet.
is always spying on
Yes,
her. Like
that
when they're
is
very
dancing,
true.
he's like looking through the curtains. The Duke certainly can't
He
dance.
he lives like across the street,
Mm-hmm.
like right above her, so he could like look into her apartment. So
My little strawberry.
yeah, he be
So weird.
creeps. He be creeps. So when he be creeping on her,
Yeah.
take a simp.
I don't think it's a sexual thing though. I think he's just about that money.
Yeah.
I do get that, but either fucking way,
Uh-huh.
So creepy.
Yeah.
if you don't sign up for Big Brother, then no, someone shouldn't be watching you all the goddamn time. Okay. That's just so creep. And watching it as an adult, I was like, ew. And he looks creepy, and he's always just like, oh,
Yeah.
what is she doing? Is she? Oh, she better be fucking him. Like he knows that that's what she's supposed to be doing,
Right.
and he's peeping on her.
Yeah. He's making sure things are going accordingly.
And then once he's like, oh, they're having sex. Oh, they're having sex.
Like,
Like, he's gonna be.
on
I
target.
can't remember what he says
Right
at
on
that
target.
moment.
Right on target.
I just think of John Leguizamo again. He's got a huge talent.
Which is why after he sang to her, she was just like, yes, for real, I'm gonna stay with your broke ass,
Uh-huh.
laying that pipe. So
It's a bit funny. Feeling
it's feeling
inside.
inside.
My
So
first boner.
so you gonna finish your drink
I'm working on it.
when the two lovers meet.
Mm.
So when they meet, you gonna finish your drink.
Like when he first sees her, or when she like shines her titties in his face and is like, "I believe you were expecting me."
That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah,
Okay.
when she swings
Yes.
up to his little area, and he won't dance with her. Oh, oh,
Oh
oh.
my god,
Ugh.
that irritates me.
Me too. We'll get on it. So you gonna finish your drink
Finish that drink.
when
Why are you looking at me?
because when the Duke
Uh-oh.
sings like a virgin.
Nice.
Okay.
He's standing over Zidler.
Because all I want to be focused on during that is finishing the drink and
Is
making another
drinking,
one because
yes.
it's creepy. Okay?
You need another drink after that
Oh my
number.
God.
Touch for the
But
very first
apparently,
time.
you guys, apparently
Like he's so
that,
creepy and like ratty.
that
Sorry, babe, go ahead.
No, that song, that whole number took. I read a week to film.
Nice.
I don't know if that means a week of like 5 filming days or like a week's worth of 7 filming days, but not consecutively.
Ooh.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Either way, like
That's still a long time.
that's a long ass time
Can
to
I-
do a musical number.
Can I give you a fun fact?
Yeah.
They had to mop the floor with Coca-Cola so that the dancers wouldn't slip while they're kicking and
Yeah.
dancing around the floor.
Which is weird to me because I get they're wearing dress shoes which are super slippery,
They are.
Uh-huh.
but
They're doing a lot of
like,
kicking.
But wardrobe can put rubber on the bottom of their shoes, or art department could have just made the floors not slippery.
Or they could have bought a 2-liter bottle for $3.50 because they
just spray
they
the
probably
floor.
already was over budget with $1 million
That's true.
worth of
Yeah.
music. And
So they're trying to save by buying Coke.
Yeah, they just did the cheapest way possible, like pouring Coke
So
all over.
after
I mean,
I-
it's an easy fix.
I
Not
just-
only that,
Yeah.
maybe they didn't have the supplies on the day. Maybe it was a
Maybe.
situation that they in filmmaking that's what happens.
Well, it was
You
filmed in
have
Australia.
Curveballs
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
well, I just want you to think about that the next time you
Yeah.
watch that scene, and just think of them being like,
I was
Yeah.
like,
because that's what their
sticky as
feet
fuck.
it sounds like.
I was thinking
Sounds
of
like a sticky
for
movie theater.
sound, it like when they walk, it's like
Oh, I'm sure the whole thing was done
Dubbed over.
Dubs over.
Well, I'm 90% sure there was no sound for that entire thing anyway, because they sang all.
MOS
Yeah, they sung all that in the studio,
comes from the German word nicht auf Sound.
and they're like,
It's
"Who cares?"
only video.
I never knew that.
Wait.
Wait,
not know
say
that.
say it
What?
in English again, not in an accent.
But it
The
comes-
term is MOS.
Yes,
It's
right.
Literally, it's an abbreviation for nicht auf Sound. It's a German phrase.
Oh.
But basically, in English, it means no sound.
And now you know.
And now,
The more you know.
and that's half the battle.
What's up, Playhouse West
was really
Film
cool.
School?
I didn't know that. Yeah, G.I. Joe. Okay,
I'm gonna give you a little more slack on your.
thank
there
you.
go.
Okay, so you gonna finish your drink
One more time.
when she dies.
Oh,
That is a sad ass scene.
Yeah.
Dude, I think they both did a fantastic job in that death scene.
Yeah.
So
Like he is it's one of those situations where he is crying
Uncontrollably.
uncontrollably.
Yeah.
well, yeah, he met her about a month ago, and he's
Lost
in
his
love.
virginity to her.
He lost his virginity. I just want you to think of the story that way because it makes a lot more sense.
You know, don't ruin this movie for me.
It was his first lay.
It was his first lay, but he was also already in love with the idea of being in love.
Yes.
And she was not. It was far from her first lay.
She was in love with that D because he was well endowed.
He was well endowed, but more so than that, she was in love long before then. She was entranced by his passion when he was all nervous and everything,
And he
and then
sang.
all of a sudden he got her attention when he looks out the window of the elephant and he sings at the top of his lungs. You know,
What is he saying?
I don't know. I can't hit that note.
My gift is my love.
She stopped
You
moaning.
can do it. I know you can do
I'm
it.
sorry, but if Ewan McGregor opened his mouth and sang like that to me, I would have fell in love right away and dropped my
Right.
panties.
See, we were talking about dropping panties earlier, and now it's in the podcast.
There'd be a.
I don't
What was
blame-
it? There'd be a hole in China.
I don't blame Satine for falling in love with him.
All right, I'm gonna
because-
learn how to hit that note. My gift
Oh.
is my
He
soul.
did- oh, ooh.
You notice I looked away from the mic.
But it did reverberate off the walls. That
There's some
wasn't
echo
bad.
in this.
That
one.
wasn't
That
bad.
wasn't bad.
That was pretty good.
It's the champagne.
This is making you feel good.
But like when he hits those notes, immediately all the lights in Paris light up.
Oh, yeah.
They want to know like who the fuck is that? And she's in the room. She's like, oh, Okay. You
So
got
I don't
my
have
attention.
I don't have to fake pant. Oh,
No. Yes, this is what I want. Naughty words.
oh yes, not, well, don't
yes,
stop.
yes, 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 yes.
Don't stop, don't stop.
Let mommy help you.
He's like, what?
Does that inspire you? She's so weird.
And she tries to pop him some champagne, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
said no. I would never say no.
Right?
If you
If
want
I was the Duke, I would have taken that champagne.
Right.
Like, homeboy's like, can I offer you a drink?
if you
Is that how he talks?
Yeah, the old man.
he did.
Oh.
Oh man.
You're imitating the Duke.
No. No, when everybody comes in and they're like, how's
well-
the rehearsal going? This is like the most comedic and dramatic movie ever, so I'm just going to
I
be
love
quoting
it.
the whole thing. I'm
Yes.
sorry. In
Don't be
advance.
sorry.
I get to do
that-
all my voices tonight.
Is that the drinking game, or I have some stuff to add?
Yeah, go ahead, Ad.
Throw it in there, babe.
I say drink every time someone says love, says the word love,
Okay.
because through some research that I read, apparently the word love or lover or just love in general is said 143 times in the movie.
Damn.
We should be lovers.
We gotta get drunk.
We can't do that.
It's a movie about love. Get drunk while
I like that.
Okay.
Oh, I actually have another one.
What's that?
I want you to take a sip every time you can identify a song, but you have to say like the name of the song
Okay.
and who sings the song. So you're like
Ooh.
Material Girl, Madonna, you know.
So if you
Gotcha.
can make it into a game where, like, if you're the first one who says the song and artist right,
Mm-hmm.
then
Everybody
everyone
else has to drink.
Ooh, I love
That's
it,
kinda
love
fun.
it, love it, love it. Yes, exactly.
All right.
So yeah, I like
Well,
that.
I'm not going to add too much then. I'm just going to add one thing, and it's more of a techie situation. So take a drink every time that you see the movie Fast Forward.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that
Mm.
one.
Yeah. So when it's usually with Harold Zidler, like when he's doing the backflips and then all of a sudden he's like, let's just can.
He's a
Or when he's talking to the Duke inside the elephant and he's like, you know,
They do that and so exciting,
the audience will stop at cheers.
so exciting.
It will run for 50 years.
I love it because that
The
thing is
court
really
is on and
cool.
sits on, man.
Because it feels like what someone would do if they were trying to make up a dance on the spot
Mm.
for everybody to get it. Like they're not doing anything really, just like jumping up and down. And
Uh-huh.
like, okay, everyone do this, do it like this.
They're
Like-
improvising. They're all on the same page.
Yeah.
They're all on
except-
the same
well,
page.
minus the Duke.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo. And in the end, should someone die? Dead silence.
So
So
exciting.
The audience will stop.
They're like, yo, dude, I don't know what.
No,
you're
you
doing here.
fucking weirdo. But that's my thing. That's my little addition because that's a signature Baz Luhrmann thing.
Very
It
true.
is.
Our
Very true.
director.
All right, well, that's the motherfucking drinking game. Ah, yes, sir.
Yes.
We are drinking game.
I'm so